If it come back, then it come back. If it don't, I guess we know. If we fucking feel that feeling, we be good. But if we don't, I'll just go. Cause shit, me leaving is the only way to grow. Get mine and get some, fuck. Get father, get none. You in line and be down shit. Bring your friends around then. We party and pass out. Wake up, then we back on. Throw bricks at the glass house. We build. I be feeling like maybe we should let it all go. If it come back, then it come back. If it don't, I guess we know. If we fucking feel that feeling, we be good. But if we don't, I'll just go. Cause shit, me leaving is the only way to grow. Get mine and get some, fuck. Get father, get none. You in line and be down shit. Bring your friends around then. We party and pass out.
Yo, what's good, people? You are officially in the Soul Studio. I'm about to do the real opens like boom, 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 boom. We're now listening to the Soul Studio with JC Caprice and DJ Elba. That's how it goes. That's the real deal right there. You like that? Yeah, man. We're gonna get it together, man. It is Thursday. This is our favorite time of the week. James, what's good, engineer over there? You doing good, fam?
I'm doing great.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Birthday party tomorrow, you know, we turning up.
Yeah, birthday boy, right? 25.
Oh, man, you're a young man. I wish. Actually, 36.
25, 36. That's still young, though. Don't even worry about it. That's still young. Yo, Boog, you good? You all right? I'm good. Okay, you look like you doing okay. I'll talk with you a little bit later. You like you're doing all right. Okay, that's what's up. I just want to make sure everybody's in the building, man. Last week we had an awesome show. We had D Essence up in here, man. I was still high off of that for the whole week. It was madness. It was wonderful. It was great energy. And, man, tonight we just going to keep it rolling like that because we have some royalty in here. I think we got a Prince, not the sign, but we got a Prince of hip-hop. Yes, with VMG, LLC. V-Zoo, baby. How you doing?
Yeah.
All right, how y'all doing?
Doing good. Don't y'all just love his voice? Say that again. Say I'm doing all right. How y'all doing?
I'm doing all right. How y'all doing?
I love it, man. We doing good. We doing good. I heard this is your first radio interview.
I don't know doubt. It's definitely my first time doing something like this, so it's definitely monumental for the campaign.
That's what's up, man. So we'll try to be gentle.
Please.
We'll try to be gentle with you today, man. But, man, let me tell you. We ain't going to try to do that.
You say go as hard as you want? Nah, okay then.
As long as it's all right with you.
Oh, it's all good.
That's what's up, man. So how you feeling?
It's definitely dope environment. I'm good. I'm ready.
All right, that's what's up, man. You got your support system up in here, man.
Campaign
Go on and give your shouts out, bro.
Man, shout out to the whole campaign. B Scarb here, Mama Cub here. Got Keem over there on the one. What's up, Ryan? Gotta tell you in the back, as crispy as he know how to be. Y'all know what it is, man. VMG in the building, man.
Yes, for sure, man. V-Zoo, man. I gotta read your bio, man, so people know a little something about you. A little short bio on you, man.
Right,
V-Zoo first realized his potential and ability as a songwriter, MC, performer while recording home video footage in his basement with his siblings. Y'all know we all done that before. At the age of 15, he had already started to show signs of greatness and superstardom with his witty lyrics. I love that. My word is sick. I got throw up on my dictionary. Serious. Serious. You did.
You said that.
That's dope. Clever punchlines and trademark voice. Give it to him again. Say what up, people.
What's going on, man? How y'all doing out there?
See what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
See what I'm saying? Trademark voice. He has already released on the VMG LLC label a full-length project entitled Gotham City, and that was in 2012. And recently, this year, he released 2 promotional singles, This Is Rap and What You Like. I introduced to y'all V-Zoo, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, let's give it up.
Yeah.
Brother. Woo, man, straight out the bat. So how did your passion for MCing? Because it goes more beyond rapping. You're more of an MC, man, because when you get on those, man, the way that you just intertwine with music, and you see, I'm talking super fast because that's how you talk. I'm trying to match, you know. But yeah, just the way that you do your thing, man. Where does that passion come from?
Looking at the greats, you know, the people I look up to, seeing them do their thing, and then just always wanted something more. The desire to be great, the desire to want something more, and being able to put something on paper that touch everybody who was around me. That definitely sparked my passion to be an MC.
That's what's up. And can you remember like your first rap? Like, what was your first lyrics like?
Top of the game, like I'm on the first level. Come with much anticipation, like a freshman's first schedule. You know, let me see how I go. Try and figure out if I'm absent or just truant, pioneer for early graduates. My mind is like a blueprint, you know, something like that. Something like, you know, that was one of the first things I wrote on paper. I spent that to my parents, and they was rocking with it. So seeing how it affected them and how they responded to me, I went to school like, yo, you know, check me out. And my homeboys was rocking with it. So from there going forward, everything was like, yeah, man, I most definitely got to touch the mic.
Yeah, man, you definitely got a good head on your shoulders. And speaking of support, you said, you know, the support of your parents is something that's very important to you and to help push you forward, right?
No doubt, no doubt. I mean, just doing the music and incorporating my life, you know, my upbringing into the music, and then seeing like how the people around me listen to it and how it affect them, and then when they come back to me like, yo, I remember when we did that, and it was just like, oh, if you put that in the record, it's crazy. Yeah. So, you know, when they hear the music, when they hear Focus, everybody just go crazy, and they definitely, you know, they support and they show love. So I gotta shout out to the family. Shout out to the family one time, man. You know, so.
That's what's up, man. We got some of the family in here. You know, talking about support staff. We got Mr. Brandon Scarborough in the building.
Yeah.
Producer, business manager, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. How important is it to you from a you know, producer standpoint to be that support system for an MC, a young bro like this, doing his thing here?
I mean, it's everything. When we locked in, start working on material and doing the project, it was just about showcasing the story. I know a lot of times when there's new talent, underground talent, and you're trying to break through that mold and make that connection, people want to know what the story is. They want to know, can you actually, you know, rhyme, you know, what your song writing ability is, can you perform, you know, just the basics of being an artist. And a lot of times, because what we build here locally in the city, you know, we got a lot of people that come from a certain element, and they're able to put the money towards it and just get out here and do things, you know, being the resources they have, but the talent they be lacking.
Yeah.
The actual talent be lacking. So that's what we win at, is that we pride ourselves on just creating art and really getting back to the basics of the talent, you know, stage performance, songwriting, putting out hot material, and bringing the business along with it.
That's what's up. So, Vizu, so how did you meet these folks? Like, were you like just, you know, at the ice cream truck, you know, chilling, getting some ice cream, and then Brandon rolled up like, yo.
Ninth grade CMA went and got signed. You know?
Wow.
Yeah, most definitely. I was, you know, recording the home videos when I was attending CMA. I did a Black and Purple. You know, that really touched the school. And, you know, they was responding to me. So, you know, Ryan came through. He was like, yo, man, I got this situation I want to put down. I really want to move. I want to get something going. And at the time, it was Junior Varsity. It was me and the other couple, you know what I'm saying? They was hot cats, man. It was dope. And they still doing their thing. Shout out to Uno. Shout out to Gabe. And shout out to Mook. You know, they still doing their thing. So I support them. But Ryan came to me like, yo, we really need to move forward with this. And I got in the studio and I get to watch a great, somebody I consider a great from my region, Big Gov and the whole Black government cap. Shout out to them. I got to see what they did firsthand. And I knew I had to be a part of the movement.
That's what's up.
So,
that's what there's a definite a big movement here in the city. And you know, and Boog and I, we vibe a lot. We talk about the connection between the MC and the DJ. You know, Boog, I know you talk about how important that is to be able to fill out the MC.
Yeah, I mean, that's always going to be important. That's always like one of the crucial elements to hip-hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The DJ and the MC connecting.
Right.
When they vibe, you know what I'm saying? People that's watching, they can feel it. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it a lot better. You know what I'm saying? In most cases. Some people don't know how to rock with a DJ.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
We hoping to create some magic up in here today. Hopefully we get some rocking with the DJ up in this piece, man.
I don't know. I'm gonna try. I don't know. I seen you spit at 5E. I don't know if I can.
Oh, this bro is.
I'm gonna try to match that.
You gonna try to match that? Man, you know what I think we should do? We should probably play. Why don't we play a track so people can kind of get an idea of his music, man? Let's do that.
What you want to hear?
Yeah, now why don't we hear? Let's play. This is rap. How about that? Tell us a little bit about what This Is Rap is about.
This Is Rap is just showcasing the ability to be able to give you a different delivery, also give you some wittiness and a couple metaphors and symbolism and whatnot. And it's just a fun record. You know, being an MC, it was about being able to rhyme in a pocket. If you could rhyme in a pocket like a rock hymn, or if you could do something of an M or something of that nature, then you definitely showcasing what it is to be an MC. So that's what This Is Rap is about, and we're going to get into that.
Let's do it, man. Y'all listening to the Soul Studio. Make sure y'all call in 243-978-8085. Talk to this handsome dude, man. We'll be right back. That is fly, dude.
Man,
This
is rap.
This is rap. When do you breathe? How do you breathe? What are your breathing techniques?
It's all about rhyming in the pocket, you know. Be like, hey, do it like this, da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay, that's easy. I got that. You know, so it was always about trying to make it fit, and it fit perfectly.
Yeah, man, it most definitely did. And B, man, you're talking about the background of This Is Rap, and this is a track that you produced, or?
No, we actually got an in-house producer. His name is Cole Cash Black. I kind of do my Quincy Jones,
That's
Keith
what's up.
Diddy type of thing in the studio, so just making sure
Take that.
Right.
the actual arrangement of the music and then the actual structure of the songs, come together to actually make a record. So
Yeah.
that's where my passion, my talent is when it comes to working in the studio.
Yeah.
But with that record, real quick, it's just a lot of people always question young artists in terms of their knowledge of the game. Like, do you know who came before you, who laid the foundation for you to be able to do what you're doing?
Right.
And that's always a question that whenever he meets somebody out locally or just in general as a network, that's one of the first things they ask him is, have you heard of, Big Hurt in the past?
Yeah.
Have you heard of Blaine Icewood? Do you know what they did in their grind and their research?
Yeah.
Or how he, shouted out Rakim earlier on the national level. So it's just, that record was our way to answer all those questions. So if you ever had any question about, do you know where hip hop come from in terms of b-boying, breakdancing, graffiti, MCing, and those 4 elements that make up the actual culture.
And knowledge. That's very important. You're speaking about knowledge. Yeah.
This is definitely that Eric B, Rakim, Macklemore, Ryan Lewis type of feel.
Yeah, man.
So really making records.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I really admire about you is how you're able to make connections, and actually how you pay homage to even the hip-hop pioneers here in our own great city. Like I know for a fact, for one, Miss Corona just has mad love for you.
Shout out Corona too.
Most definitely major influence. Like I look at the game like you got your greats. Well, I have my greats and I have my grand greats. Like Pac and Big. Like I say this a lot and people laugh at me, but those are my grand greats. They paved the way for my greats, and my greats are paving the way for me. So I definitely got a different outlook than I could say some of my peers have.
Yeah. And I mean, how does it feel like as a leader? Do you just do your thing by example?
I mean, I do my thing. It's pure passion. I definitely like to lead by example because I know there's going to be people that come and they're probably going to say some of the same things that I said, and they're going to learn some of the same things that I learned. So I lead, just pure passionately, and in hopes that they see that passion and say, yeah, Visa was definitely my grand great, and he was my great. So,
Always thinking ahead, thinking about the future. I know everybody here is just smiling like we did. This our baby. We so proud of you. We so proud of him. Oh. Now I see you're doing a lot of work in the schools as well, man. How was that journey for you?
To be honest, that's kind of that's monumental too, because me myself, I was a graduate of 2013, so that's not even a year. That's not even a whole year ago that that I was in the same seat that they in. So to be able to perform and live the dream, like I can live my dream and I can preach about chasing yours.
Yeah.
So that's definitely my dream.
That's dope, man. And so when you're thinking about lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Like, what goes through your mind? Like, how do you conceptualize it? Is the beat that kind of gets you energetic, or do you come in with the lyric already kind of knowing what your theme is going to be?
It's like a dynamic duo type of thing. Like I can hear the beat and I can be like, okay, that's too hard. Let's not go that hard on the record. Let's lighten up. But I definitely got to make sure I come with something.
Yeah.
So let's say I got a cat like I don't want to keep naming Rakim. So let's say I got a cat like Nas. I don't want to be Jake. I don't want to let Nas down. Like if Nas hear my record, I want him to be like, man, this dude is just, where's that coming from? But I also want to be able to have my peers hear it and be like, yo, I definitely relate to that.
Yeah.
I can definitely feel what he's talking about. So if I can hit, the lower level and the higher level at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So.
Man, this guy right here, man, he's just mature, amazing. Wow. Wow. Brandon, he came in this with that?
No.
Yeah. Okay, come on now. Come on now. You did a good job.
Let's be clear. Shout out to Cicely Taylor.
Yes, man.
PR extraordinaire. Like,
Yes.
she helped us get this boy right. So, the verbiage you're hearing right now, the patience in the conversation, that's a daily tutorial.
Wow.
Making sure he prepared. So.
Much love and respect for Club. And shout out to the campaign too, man. Like just the journey, the whole varsity musical journey. That was prep for this moment and moments like this. So, being around, like I said, the greats and watching them handle interviews and watching them handle shows. And, I was at a show where Gov, they couldn't play his music. So we had to rock the whole set straight a cappella. And stuff like that is like you always have to be prepared. So for moments like this and dealing with the campaign and Mama Club especially, we able to do things like this and make it
Mama
happen.
Cub. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I know it's Mama Cub.
She sound like she is mama in the neighborhood.
She get the team right. She get the team right.
That's the one that sit out on the porch and be chilling. And you walk by, you like, what up,
You know how
mama?
they gonna tell Miss Sally?
What
They
up,
gonna tell
though?
Miss Sally and then mama get it by the time I'm
Right.
Well, look at here. We got to go ahead and take a break here so we can pay some bills, man. Y'all need to get in on this conversation, man. 248-397-8085. Tell them that number again, B.
Man, 248 397 8085. Get it in, call us, people.
Yeah, man. If it's your first time tuning into the Soul Studio, we just want to welcome you. We're in here chilling with Vizu, man, and the whole VMG LLC group, man. They are dope. We're going to go ahead, pay some bills.
Let's get focused.
Yes, sir.
So we'll be right back. Yo, damn girl, is that you? I love that. Oh, man, what? You were starting to say something about a Valentine, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah, because we want to know your heart, man. Is there anybody special out there?
Oh, man. Y'all trying to get me in trouble.
Look, we were nice in the first segment.
Yeah, we don't like those type of questions.
Statute of limitations is not up yet.
Okay, look.
You can't be doing that. You know what I'm
Take me
saying?
out.
Right, all right, okay, next question then. Let's talk about your promotions. Your promotion game is sick. I mean, even just for this interview alone, you guys really go hard, you know.
I would love to take all that credit, but sometimes the team, they call me. They even had to show up to the house like, hey, you need to, they promote, we need that promo. So, you know, I got my team, they lead the forefront in front of that because sometimes I'm bougie, just sometimes.
Bougie, what?
Sometimes. But then I understand like the campaign, man, what we trying to do and the goals that we set for ourselves. So our promotion is definitely, I want to say, is at a high point right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Big time shot, man. VMG, yo, Brandon, speak on that a little bit too about promotions and because you do a lot of the business end of the things, right?
Yeah, salute to my team. Shout out my CEOs, Ron Dent, T. Bishop, my partner King, Mama Cub again.
Mama Cub.
But as far as our promotions game, social media, the internet is everything. I mean, the internet is the new artist development. It is the new marketing promotions team. Labels, they still do that, but a lot of it is being done through different channels on the internet. So for us, we just try to make sure we take advantage of that and learn it to the best of our ability.
Yeah.
So when we do get to that point to partner, with a major, we already had that show and prove already there. So all we gotta do is just open up the budget. We already know how to work.
That's what's up,
we
man.
already know how to grind. So just open that budget up and let us get to a bigger platform.
So you bigger platform. So like, I mean, because what you guys are doing, I mean, as far as like independent, is dope. So you're just looking like for a distribution deal, or where are you trying to go?
I mean, ultimately that's still being decided internally amongst me and my partners. My wish is to keep it independent because I just see it's a lot of independent money out there that we can get.
Yes,
I know it's
no
a longer grind, it's a little slower grind. It's nothing nice than having that major label budget.
Yeah.
But when he shouted out Macklemore and Ryan Lewis earlier, like I was on them early, like early, like before he even made it outside of Seattle. So I really followed their movement and how they did the whole intimate marketing and just how they was able. Like I don't think nobody ever heard of an independent written out resources from a major.
Right.
So it's like they rented out the resources as opposed to actually signing the deal. They kept all the money in-house, and they have a small team too. I mean, as you can see, it's only 5 or 6 of us. I believe they had like a team of 7 or 8. So just paying attention, being aware. Nowadays, when you look at the Billboard Hot 100, it take about 20 weeks for a record to go in the top 5. And it used to be where the record would go in the top 5 in less than 5 weeks. And by that point, when you're talking about the general public that's outside, as soon as they hear the record, be it on an online blog, or they hear it on the radio, the first thing they're doing is going to YouTube. So they
That's why I said I can't be the camera guy.
So, just understanding the different levels of marketing in different markets and just how to grow a record organically. It may sound old to us because we're the creators of the record, but it's still going to be new to the public. There's still thousands upon thousands of people who haven't even heard the 2 records you just played. So.
Man, y'all hear now? I hope y'all have a pad and a pen because he just dropped some major
That was straight game,
science.
man.
Wasn't it though?
Yeah, that was the game.
I'm gonna have to run it back just so I can make sure I get all of it, man. So as we're getting the music ready, man, and whatnot, what did your space look like when you create?
I most definitely like a space where I can see the growth. I mean, and And when I mean growth, I mean different levels as far as like Studio A, and then we definitely advance budget-wise, creativity-wise. So we at Studio B, that's a little more upscale. But in both studios, I can look at the surroundings and still see the hunger and everything. Whether that be the studio, the mic, that be the, you know, the carpet and the floor. I don't want to get to a point where I'm satisfied with anything, whether it's the location or the material. So I definitely have to see the hunger and the room to build for more in whichever space that we
That you get put in.
No doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, real quick, want to shout out our partners, Lifeline Nation Studios. That's one of our home recording facilities. And then our in-house producer has a home recording setup at his crib. So shout out to Cold Cash Collection, shout out to Lifeline Nation Studios. Those are our partners right there.
That's what's
Also
up.
shout out our Hustle 365 Media, Clever Vision TV, our video
Yeah,
crew.
they're my people right there.
Yeah, they do amazing work, man. If you don't know about them, you can know about it. So salute our team.
Nice. Y'all hearing this, man? It really does take a village, man, to get this thing moving. And y'all definitely got that. Y'all
I
definitely
forgot one more.
Steph.
Shout out my right hand, because we got two situations. We got Varsity Music Group, that's the team on one end, and we got ASI Art Consulting, which is the management, you know, graphic design, marketing, and promotions company. So shout out my partner, Nathan, Big Graphic Mitchell, you know, the artwork that you see. He do his thing, man. He go in. So that's the last piece of shout out. So shout out Nate.
Yeah, man. All your stuff just looks so crispy clean. I love it, man. Like, shout out to Nate. Get some stuff. Get some stuff for the Soul Studio, man. We looking good, man. Yeah, for the Soul Studio. We need that. Yeah, we need that at the Soul Studio.
Any inquiries, Mama Cub.
Mama Cub.
Can't keep plugging Mama Cub.
Mama Cub. Mama Cub, we're going to have to at least get you on the mic to say what up, dog. We're going to get you before it's all said and done.
Everything, Mama Cub is everything.
She the gate.
I'm taking it. Everybody working, I love it. Well, I mean, well, speaking on your project though, like tell us a little bit about this project, because even just in the freestyle, you could feel like even if we don't get to spit the second verse, like you can feel the passion that just came out of what you did, and you should, like those who are looking at the Ustream, man, if there was somehow we could have zoomed in and just seen the focus on your face and how you go into this, you went to a whole nother realm, the real talk.
I mean, what Focus was about, it was definitely, well, let me say this before I say that. When we created Focus, it was definitely all organic energy. He came to me with This Is Rap first, and he was like, man, this is your graduation gift. You graduated, I'm proud of it. Let's get in the studio and make some magic. So we got in the studio, we cooked up This Is Rap. And then the energy from that was so amazing. We came back to the booth, and we knocked out our next couple of joints. I think I'm Young was the second joint. And we was just creating, we was cataloging. And the catalog was sounding nice, and he was like, you know what, man, if we get to 8 records and it sound like something, we might have to. And then Focus came about. So what I'm doing with this project is I'm giving people me. I'm letting them see who I am. I'm connecting with my core, and they can feel who I am at a real point. So I'm not trying to sell you a dream. I'm not trying to sell you something that I'm not. I'm giving you authentic Javon Kimbrough, Vizu, Low Key, and I'm giving you my camp on the forefront. So that's all we're doing with the project.
Man, that is
Stop
exactly
sleeping on
what
them.
you're
Stop
doing,
sleeping on
man.
them.
Yes,
Wake
man.
up.
Man, we about to go ahead. Let's go ahead and hit a break right now, man. Man, we up here vibing with Vizu, man. BMG, man. We just doing some big things. If y'all just tuned in to the Soul Studio, man, we almost halfway done with so proud of you. So proud of you. We got BMG. We got Brandon up in the building. Yeah, man, y'all doing your thing. So in the break, we were just kind of vibing and whatnot about the sketches. The sketches you just, you know, enlightened us too, you know, in the freestyle segment, man. And I think we really got a chance to see what goes on in your head, which is very important as an MC. Like, your role as an MC, man, how important is that to you? Like, what's your message? Like, what's the whole point of you doing what you're doing?
My whole purpose, you know, is definitely just to be authentic. You know, I want people to see me and see how authentic it is. Like, when you hear Focus and you push play and you let it ride, like, Focus is a non-skip. You ain't skipping nothing because you're gonna relate to it. And I'm not saying that because I'm being arrogant. I just played it for the people I played it for, and they all said the same thing. And 100 people can't be wrong. So, you know, we just definitely trying to give off that authentic vibe. You know?
Yeah, most definitely. And I mean, you can tell you're speaking from your heart. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people who just, and that's what I wanted to ask you about, like the current state of the MC now in current hip hop. What are your thoughts on that, man? And how are you making a difference?
I mean, as far as making a difference in current hip hop, I gotta say people like Kendrick and people like King Los, those people are the what I want to say. I want to call them the bridge, you know, because you got like people like Jay and people like Nas who were around when our grand greats were around. So they were the bridge from our grand great era to the great era. And you got people like Lil Wayne who was hot doing, Jay and Nas, they run, and then now. So they're like the bridge from now. And then you got people like Kendrick and King Los who straight hip hop non-stop, who are the bridge from, just being a commercial artist. I don't want to say a commercial artist. I'm sorry, no pun intended. But from being an artist of just trying to sell records and being an MC at your roots, that's the bridge between that and what we do. And, and being able to showcase both sides of the playing field is definitely a win. So
yeah, no doubt, man. And what really has inspired you the most throughout your journey? Because you're just getting started.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you've named a lot of grand greats and a lot of greats and a lot of folks who have left legacies and have really, left an awesome nurturing ground for you to do your thing. What's inspired you the most?
The growth in my campaign has inspired me the most. I mean, like you said, we're just getting started, but just to experience so much in that short amount of time, it just opens your horizons up. You get this, you automatically expecting the potential and everything else to come. And you look at just the small time that we've been rocking, and you see how long we plan to go, just how much you're gonna experience between that and the campaign, like the overall growth. That's my inspiration.
Yes.
That's what I draw from. Do you got something?
Yeah, just for those that don't know, we launched ourselves back in 2011. So this is actually our third year, official, second run of out here trying to do what we're trying to do. So we got a whole catalog that people can go back and reference.
Like Dat Piff, y'all got mixtapes and man.
So we've been doing our thing for a minute. Salute to all the people that was affiliated and are part of our first run. Whatever they may be doing now, we wouldn't have been able to do what we did, without their help and without their support, especially the artists that we had too. Like I said, we've been doing this for a while, and it's just, through every trial and every tribulation, every experience, something to learn, and we just try to apply that to the campaign to keep it moving. Like I said, it's on the creative end, it's about the art, the music tying into the graphics tying into the visuals. So this whole one movie concept, like I said, that's, just individually, that's a passion for me that people see that connection. So when you listen to the material, you see the artwork, and it's like, this looks like what I'm hearing. And then you see the visual, in terms of the promo videos, like you said, you sense his expressions and his body language when he was just freestyling. It's the same with the visuals. Like you see our day-to-day in the promo videos, it's like the music translates that. So it's a whole, it's a method to the madness. Pay attention.
Yes, definitely.
It's a
package of branding, and I mean, gosh, man, you are well on your way. Your energy is just phenomenal and inspiring. I mean, y'all made me get my promotion game out. Well, dang, they up, I'm up. I'm hitting B up. I don't know what time it was. It was 12 something. Dude, y'all coming? Things do good. I already was sick. You know what I'm saying? And making sure, making sure I'm tagging and making sure that we get you guys out here, because that's really what it is all about. It's y'all's group, and then it's also there's an extension. So it's really like a tree and branch. And I really feel, I know we feel really, really blessed to be able to, be a leaf on this little bit of journey that you're doing here, man, for real.
Yeah, shout out to the team. Thank you, Cap Production. Shout out Corona. On this campaign, she was one of the first to open the door for us and let us get a lot of work. We got a lot of work out that Corona pipeline.
That's just period.
Salute to that. Salute.
So coming up, like I said, and I don't like to because I know she hated, but I don't like to refer to her as Vanessa from 8 Mile. But coming up, man, and just being on 6 Mile in the Detroit rap shop, spitting bars, man, and just to be spitting at 16, I'm stopped at 14 and a half, and she walks through the door. That's crazy, man. So, man, she's been a part of the run for a very nice little while, with willingly and unwillingly. I should say. But, yeah.
Well, how can we get at you? Tell us, now we talking about promotions. Man, give us all your links, all your websites, all that good stuff.
Yeah, get in contact with Visual, Instagram, I promise _greatness, Twitter, Prince_BMG, for the label, BMG_official on Twitter, website www.WeSoulVarsity.com. The project will be dropping on Cinco de Mayo. It will be available on all digital retail, iTunes, Amazon, Google Play. We'll also have it on the street locally in terms of pressed up copies. There will be an extra incentive. We got 2 versions of the project. One version of the project on iTunes is not the same as the hard copy. So if you get the hard copy, you can get get 2 exclusive records that will be on there. Also, just an extra incentive for people to get with us and pick it up. Upcoming stuff tonight, got a show at the Majestic Theater. Shout out to Nick Speed and his whole campaign. We're going to go down there and fellowship and break bread with them. Tomorrow night, we got the Shelter. We're going to let the crowd judge. Shout out to Money Motivated Entertainment. Shout out to Stronghold LLC. Dogface, what it do?
Dogface, yes. Yeah, he's family. He's family here at Quarantine.
Oh yeah, that's another day one rapper. When we first started up, met him on the Humbug. After he was hosting the Club Status. So, it's a lot of like I said, we got a lot of history. And as time play out and we continue to get the campaign out there and people start looking at what we're doing and they go back, they're gonna see that we've been the plan been there.
Been there the whole
It's just that now we're starting to get the recognition for it, but we've been doing it.
White out.
I love it. And Vizu, man, if there were 1 or 2 things that you could encourage another person, another MC or another young person, even us old heads, you know what I'm saying? Some words of wisdom that you could give us, what would you say?
I would just say, like, if you have a passion, I would definitely follow that passion, but learn it, understand it, master it. Like, one thing that we do over here in my camp, and I can never ever take away from the camp if all else fails. Over here, we not only make records and make artists and artist development and promote, we breed businessmen and women. Everybody on my camp, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
From the business to the marketing to the promotions to the going out, it's all about being a better person at the end of the day. It's about being that better businessman, businesswoman, So that's what I would say.
Also, one other plug, be on the lookout. This is Rap. The music video will be dropping this summer. What You Like, the music video will be dropping this summer. We currently, in the shop cooking up on both those videos. We will have a third single on the way. We kind of having an internal battle right now with a couple records. There's 2 records he can perform in his performance set that's been getting a lot of love, so we got to make that executive decision, but we got another record on the way.
That's what's up,
Stay
man.
focused, man.
Y'all cooking up some stuff, man. I can smell it. Can you smell it, bud? I can smell what they cooking.
I like it.
Smell good, don't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
savory. It's savory. It's so good. I'm gonna pick my teeth.
All right, now.
I'm definitely copping that one.
Yeah.
I already told JC she got hers exclusive.
That's coming
Soon as it come off the press, she the first one I'm here.
Yeah. We gonna play that. We're bumping it.
Look, like, hey. No doubt, man.
That's what's up, man. You've been such a pleasure being in the studio, dude. We definitely got to make sure that you come back.
No doubt.
We got to watch, I want to watch you grow, you know what I'm saying? And you have started from such a great place, truly. I say that with all my heart. Very proud of you, man, for sure. For sure.
I greatly appreciate that.
Yes.
It's all about being focused.
Yes, sir. And when we end the show, I want him to go ahead and end out with a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? We'll have you end out freestyling and whatnot. And, y'all make sure y'all tune in next Thursday. I'm just blown away. This dude's power is just awesome. I'm just starting to feel his destiny now, so I don't want to start prophesying on the air. But, it's powerful. It's powerful. We'll have to talk. We'll really have to talk. But, man, make sure y'all tune in next Thursday, man. Me and L Bud, we doing this again. You a beast on them digital ones and twos. Man, I love you. You already know. Look at him. He's so precious. Yes, you are. He's so precious. Make sure y'all tune in.
Oh, Cash with another banger.
Damn girl, you fine. Sexy lips, them thighs. The way you bend it, wanna lay up in it. Spend up all of my time. Damn girl, you fine. Sexy lips, them thighs. The way you bend it, wanna lay up in it. Spend up all of your time.
Damn girl, is that you? They don't really do it like you. Put my hands up, make me stand up. Damn girl, that's some type of way I ain't you. Still, damn girl, is that you? They ain't really moving like you. Get a camera, throw some bands, girl, dance, girl. That's some type of way I ain't you. Still, damn girl, is that you? Clap for, look at that view. Moving like that, got them choosing like that. Girl, go ahead, show them something new. Damn, you it so true. Head done to your fingernails too. Getting kinda hot, climb up to the top, make it drop.